How do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action. For today, the new Trier Trevians taking on the Buffalo Grove Bison in non-conference play. Glad to have you with us on the network, wherever you may be down our network line. Considerably warmer day than it was yesterday when we actually had a couple of snowflakes flying through the air. And Connor Thiessen leading it off for the Bison. Buffalo Grove, northwest suburb, land of alliteration. Got a lot of it out there. All the high schools have the alliteration. There's a strike one, and we're underway. Dylan Hong on the mound today for the new Trier Trevians. We're back here at Duke Childs Field. Wilbur Duke Childs, the first athletic director at New Trier, was here from 1913 to about 1953 or thereabouts, something like that. And 1955, I think, 54, 55 is when they actually got this field. Ground ball. And third to first for the out. Or short to first, rather, for the out. Galarco to Picar. And a strike. Ted Levinson, the batter. Yeah, the original plan, before Duke Childs, they played their games at the high school, New Trier, what's now the sophomore, junior, senior campus, down on the southeast or southwest corner. Ground ball, taken by Picar. He'll step on the bag himself and take it for the out. And there were just nothing more than benches for the dugout, what would constitute a dugout. There's a strike. Outside the ball. Over on Phelps Field there. And then they got this place, and their first plan was to do both a football stadium and the baseball fields. There wasn't any softball in those days. Any girls' sports. Foul ball. Another one fouled off. Jack Alport, the batter. Battery today of Hong and Lewis, Florida. Another one fouled off, wind chill whacker. We're going to get a lot of them today, I think. We got a wind that's going to blow a lot of the balls in wind that way, but back to the dugout, to the parking lot, Willow Road. On the pitch, outside the ball, and that gets away. Coach Napoleon going for his 900th win of his career. Fly ball, and taken by A.J. Steinbeck in left field for the out. 3 up, 3 down for Buffalo Grove. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the first, and Sam Zacks will lead it off. No score. To give you an idea of how impressive 900 wins is, there's only been one other coach in Illinois that's ever had more than 900 victories. There is another coach down Springfield way, Chatham Glenwood, which is just south of Springfield. He is also going to pass 900. What makes his impressive, too, is that it's all at Chatham Glenwood. And he got hit by the pitch. I don't know. That looked like he may have even stuck his arm out to get hit. Ever since that incident with the first game of the season with the New York Mets, where the player did that and it ended up winning a ball game, I've noticed a lot more at the high school level. Here's Ryan Casel. Throw to first, runner back. Baseball action. Glad to have you with us on the network. In there for a strike. Throw to first, runner back. And a pitch upstairs. And the count's gone blackjack to Casel. Alex Clarko on deck. Throw to first, and they've got Zach's picked off and out at second. Outside the ball. The delivery and upstairs, ball four. And Casel aboard via the walk. And here's Alex Clarko. Well, some of the former players I notice are back. I assume to honor Coach Napoleon for his 900th victory. There's a strike, hoping he'll get it today. Sunshiny day, and the temperature about 60-ish. And down low, ball. Again, to throw to first, runner back. Yeah, strike. And a ball. Dropped in, but dropped in late and high. Deuces on the count. Runner at first. One out. Throw to first. And Casel back in plenty of time. And fly ball. Kind of fished it a little bit. Taken by the center fielder. Inner half of the plate. 2 down. And Graham Mastros, the batter. And pitch high, a ball 1 to Mastros. Buffalo Grove had a bunch of glory years back not too long ago. Ooh, a wake-up call back at us. Throw to first, runner back. Yeah, straight. They look over. And the pitch high and outside, a ball. Yeah, 55-footer gets away, way wide actually. And over to second goes Kasel. Deuces on the count. Runner with the lead. Little bounder and third baseman tried to one-hand it. But that's scored. They scored that as a hit because of going in between the fielders, I guess. So runners at the corners. Kasel at third. Mastros at first. And Louis Florida, the batter. Florida's been on a hitting tear of late. There's a strike. So to first, runner back. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Well outside the ball. Bottom of the first inning. 2 out, 2 on. And a line shot. That's a base hit to right. And that'll score a run. And over to third, sloppily, goes Mastros. Tariq Ja, the courtesy runner for Florida, the catcher today. Andy Picard, the batter. And he takes a pitch high, a ball. Ball 1. High pop-up fouling out of play. And that's going to be a gapper back to the warning track. And Picar on his way to third, and he will make it with a stand-up triple. And 3 runs in here in the bottom of the first, and Sam Harvey the batter. Pitch outside the ball. Join us here on the network. The last football game of the season. And it turns out they're going to play St. Charles East out in DeKalb at Northern Illinois University. There's a strike. Baseball, Trevians got a doubleheader against Deerfield and then start conference play against Evanston coming up this week. Right to the fence, hit the base of the fence, and Harvey will stop at second with the double and drive home another run, 4th run of the inning. And Brendan Stressler, the batter, and takes a strike on the inside corner. Throw back to second. And Harvey nearly caught. Bang, bang play out there, looked like. The look in. The wind and the pitch and a foul ball. High and outside the ball. Now, the football staff is here today. Head coach Brian Dahl and the crew. I'm not sure if they're here to watch their players that are playing both sports or here to watch cheer on Coach Napoleon. Strike 3. Caught Stressler looking, and we are done with the first inning. And the end of one is 4-0. Favorite New Trier go to the top of the second. And Tristan Figas, and first pitch hitting. Got himself a base hit single back up the middle. Ken Majewski, the batter. There is a courtesy runner there, but I didn't catch who that is. Figas is the catcher for the Bison. There's a strike. Buffalo Grove High School is the corner of Dundee and Arlington Heights Road, out by Route 53 out there. And wild pitch, and runner advances on up. And low ball. And outside a ball. And a nice reach out and taken by the third baseman. Mastros and Majewski out. Alex Byhofer. And he sends a fly ball and picked up by the center fielder, Sam Zaks. And on the play, the runner tags and goes to third. Kyle Brosnahan, the batter. And he fouls one off. Yeah, strike. And outside a ball. Well, this year, the new Trier Evanston games are not going to use Miller Park. The assumption that I have, and I'm not privileged to the conversations, but 4-3 on the putout. Well, in the inning, no runs, a hit, and one left. We go to the bottom half of the second, and A.J. Steinbach, the only batter who didn't bat last inning, pitch outside a ball. I think the assumption being that with the COVID, and you can't have fans at Miller Park, it didn't make much sense to play a game without anybody allowed to be in there except the players, basically. If it's low ball. And of course, the Big Ten has really put a strong restriction on fans in the stands, so it's like 4-3 on the putout. And Steinbeck out. Sam Zaks, the batter. And a ball low and outside. Zaks hit by a pitch and picked off last time up last inning. Strike on the outside corner. And a line shot. That's a base hit to center. Single for Zaks and Ryan Casel, the batter. So both the new Trier Evanston games that start off the Central Suburban South season will be at the high schools, at the high school fields. But they're nice high school fields. I mean, they're among the top in Illinois anyway, so it's like and fisted on the giddy up. Caught along the line. Fair ball, though. And Zaks holds, and here's Alex Calarco as Ryan Casel has flied out to left. Throw the first runner back. And right back up the middle. Single. And two aboard. And Graham Mastros, the batter. There's a strike. Go to second. They got him. Picked off again. Is Sam Zacks. In the inning, no runs, 2 hits, and 1 left. At the end of 2, it's 4-0 favor of New Trier. And Matt Wolverton leads it on. And scoops one. Got to be a gapper out there. Drops it. And into second with the double is Matt Wolverton. Here's Mikey Wolverton. Little foul tip. Strike. They look back by Dylan Hong. The pitcher on the way. That's low ball. Now the delivery, and that gets through. And over to third. Trots Matt Wolverton. High fly ball. Going to be a triangle shot. Caught by the center fielder, and Zacks on the money to Florida. Holds the runner at third. And Connor Thiessen, the batter. Be trying outside a ball. Back to the top of the batting order for the Bison. And scooped that fly ball. Taken by Stressler. And that'll work as a sacrifice fly to bring home the run. And it's 4-1. 2 out. Ted Levinson, the batter, outside the ball. Two and out. Yeah, strike. And looked a little high and inside to me, but what do I know? And strike on the outside corner. And the count evens up at deuces. Whoa, full count. And strike 3. And that be it for the inning. 1 run on 1 hit. Nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the third. And it's New Trier 4 and Buffalo Grove 1. Foul ball. Graham Mastros gets new life. He was at bat when Zacks got picked off second. And a ball low and outside. Do hope you enjoy our broadcast wherever you may be on our network line. There's a strike. Seen on the World Wide Web, on on YouTube. Seen on our cable affiliates. We've got 3 of them. Foul ball. And inside the ball. And foul ball. And foul ball. Might have clipped the umpire a little bit there. He says he's all right, though. Little ground ball, shortstop. So the first in time, and Mastros out for out number 1. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, and Lewis, Florida, the batter. Florida singled, and the courtesy runner home to score on the triple by P-Car, who is on deck. And he's got another base hit. That's going to be a gapper out there to right center. And Florida into second with the double. And again, Tariq Ja, the courtesy runner. High and outside the ball. Andy Picar. Sent a triple to the warning track and right center his last time up. Ground ball. Third baseman has a throw to first in time on the play over to third. Goes Ja. 2 out, and Sam Harvey, the batter, he doubled his last time up. Sent one to the fence in right center last time up. I was talking to the former Maine South baseball coach, and while I was watching the game, I see that new Trier emblem out there in Deadaway Center. There's a strike. And remember the Maine South players and doing their wind sprints, loosening up, deliberately going out there and kicking that with their cleats and tearing it all up. Strike. That one's got to be about 2-3 years ago. Typically, the school, they wanted to know if I videotaped it. Well, first of all, I don't remember if it was a varsity game, and I'm not assigned every single game, even if it is. So, I never know. I got caught another time with a soccer game that way. Foul tip, little piece of it. Sam Harvey continues to bat. And swing and a miss, strike 3. And we're done with the 3rd. And the score remains New Trier 4 and Buffalo Grove 1. On actually a pleasant afternoon for baseball. Isn't too bad today. That's a ball 1. Littleton's been throwing a lot of those types of pitches. I don't know if he's overthrowing or what's going on there. That's a pitch low ball. Jack Alport, 3, 4, and 5 for the Bison due up here. And strike. I think they goofed on the count. The count's blackjack. Yeah, the count's blackjack. 21. Ground ball. Picked up. Throw to first in time. And some question on that, but Kalarka with the throw in time to Peacock. Strike on the outside corner. Tristan Figas, the batter. And a high pop-up foul and out of play. Windshield whacker. Off to the right. And another one high a ball. Yeah, nice movement. Just moved the wrong way outside the ball. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Figas out, 2 down. And Cam Majewski, the batter. And he goes to bunt, right back to Hong, over to first in time, 3 up, 3 down. In the top of the 4th, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody to the left. We go to the bottom half of the 4th, halfway home with the ball game. And Brendan Stressler leading it off. And high and outside the ball. And line shot right at the left fielder, nearly decapitated, right fielder rather, nearly decapitated him, 1 away. Here's A.J. Steinbach. And nice catch by the pitcher reaching down. 2 up, 2 down quickly. And Sam Zacks, top of the batting order. Yeah, strike 1. Ground ball. The pickup. The long throw. And 1, 2, 3 on both sides of the ball. And the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody to the left. Score remains 4-1 in favor of the Trier Trevians over the Buffalo Grove Bison here at New Trier. Non-conference game. There's a strike. He offered the batter. Takes a strike 2. Brosnahan on deck. And scooped in a little foul ball. High pop up and back. Windshield whacker. And again, nice movement, but it went the wrong way. Ball. And foul ball. And strike three. Caught him looking right down the middle. Oh, one away. Here's Kyle Brosnahan. And he takes a strike. Pitch high ball. And fouled away. Yeah, strike three. And a ball one. So 2 strikeouts here in the opening part of the top of the 5th inning. Matt Wolverton, the batter. Inside a ball. And ball 4. So Wolverton with the walk, and Mikey Wolverton, the batter, number 9 in the batting order for Buffalo Grove. But there was a couple of years that their Buffalo Grove just had an awesome couple of teams. Not too long ago, I want to say 3-4 years ago, 3 to 5, maybe 6 years ago. Foul ball. But I think they were 3A, and that's why I don't remember them, like New Trier versus Buffalo Grove in that sense. I think they're 3A as compared to New Trier being 4A on the size of the school. Seemed to me they had a couple of players that played in the major leagues, too, in that group. Strike 3. And Hong struck out the side, but he did it. Give a walk thrown in there. No runs, no hits, no errors, a walk and a man left. Go to the bottom of the 5th, and Ryan Casel leading it on. Takes a pitch low ball. And foul ball. Low and away a ball. Low ground ball. Second baseman and a whoopsie. And Casel aboard. Here's Alex Calarco. 1 for 2 on the day. A line drive single back up the middle. And skies this one out of play. Woo. Not as far away as I thought it was. Of course, Alex, with those heavy-duty swings of his, it makes it look like it's more impressive sometimes than a little skimmed-off foul ball. Pitch is high a ball. What a one. Pitch is low ball. Alex's brother, the Northwestern player, here today. I assume combination watching his brother and also for Coach Napoleon. And a vicious line drive down the right field line. Down to first, run it back. And a base hit, single to right. So 2 on. And Casel over to third on the single. And Graham Mastros, the batter. And another windshield whacker. Ooh, that one got away. Released a little early. Ball. Yeah, strike on the outside corner. Another one popped foul and actually came back a little bit, but catcher couldn't retrieve it. Outside a ball. Ground ball, and that's through for the base hit. That'll score Casel and make the score 5-1. And Louis Florida, the batter. Still nobody out. And the first pitch outside for a ball. And down the line, actually, shortstop will take it on the triangle shot. The third baseman kind of lost it out there. Lost where it was. 1 away. Andy Picar, the batter. Scooped at, fly ball. Center fielder over, has it for the out. Calarco tags and moves on over to third. Runners at the corners. And Sam Harvey, the batter. Sam 1 for 2 on the day. There's a strike. We're in the 5th inning. And a pitch high, a ball. 1-1 the count. Yeah, straight. And strike 3. Caught him looking, and that is it for the 5th inning for the Trevians. In the inning, 1 run on 2 hits, an error, and 2 left. We go to the 6th. And leading it off is Connor Thiessen for the Buffalo Grove Bison. And strike 1. New pitcher on the mound, Jackson Rover. On in relief of Dylan Hong. He did go for a strike. And a ball. And he thought he got hit on the back of the leg. And starts to take off, and the ump says, wait a minute, no. Nope. He's not buying it. That's one of the clear cases of an umpire being like your mother. Pitch inside a ball. He's always right. That's where Buffalo Grove goes, even when he's wrong. He's right. And why? Because I said so. I pop up. And taken by Mastros. Actually, that looked like that was in fair territory for the out. Ted Levinson, the batter. Right on the line, anyway. And, if on my own personal view on that, whether he was hit by a pitch or not, I don't care. In the sense that I support whatever the umpire says because he's the authority. And, my job is simply to report what's happening, not not to complain or anything else. Ground ball to first for the out. By that I'm saying I'm not trying to do. Uh, it's kind of hard to describe what it is. But basically, I'm not trying to do a critique of anybody's work. They have a tough enough job as it is. Strike. And basically, if you will, I'm nothing but a fan at this point. Foul ball back. Pitcher's low ball. Two out, nobody on. Jack Elport, the batter. And he fouls one off. Foul ball. And ball four. So two out walk and runner aboard. And Tristan Figas, the batter. Cleanup batter in the lineup. Pitcher's low ball. Go to first. Runner back. Yeah, strike. See Charlie Tilson here today. Charlie, second round draft pick from New Trier back in 2011. Played for the Chicago White Sox. Throw to second. He's now an assistant coach at Northwestern University. He coached the Waves fall ball baseball team. Pitches high ball. Scooped at a fly ball. That's going to be a gapper. Bounces a couple of times to the fence and run home. And it's a 5-2 ball game. Cam Majewski, the batter. Ball. And bounces in. Allows the runner to move on up. Little outside of ball. Now Jackson Rover on the mound. And hit by the pitch. And Majewski aboard. Runners at the corners. And Alex Byhofer, the batter. I think that got him on the ankles. It can be pretty painful. There's a strike. Stays in the game, though, so obviously it wasn't all that bad. And shortstop was pulling to second. Left the hole at his position and right through for the single that brings home another run. That's 2 in the inning, and it's a 5-3 ball game. And fly ball. And Zachs has it for the out as Kyle Brosnahan flies out. Go to the bottom half of the frame. It's now 5-3. New Trier leading. Brendan Stressler letting it on. And he fouls one off. And misses outside the ball, I guess. And inside the ball. A.J. Steinbach on deck. And fly ball, the fielder has it. 1 up, 1 down. And A.J. Steinbach takes a ball. A.J. was 2 for 3 yesterday against Fred in real time. And 3 RBIs. And the stars of the game, there's a strike. Of course, we had a lot in that game yesterday. Yeah, strike 2. Gatesel 4 for 4. 1 hitter. A 5-inning 1 hitter by Dalton Hastings. And deuces on the count this time back. And fly ball. And that's going to drop in for the base hit. Never touched it till the second time and scored that as a double for Steinbach. And back to the top of the batting order, but P.J. Nilk batting for Zachs here. I don't know what is going on here. A little something or other. Look like the third baseman, maybe. Adjusting the accoutrements. Outside of ball. I think he did go. Strike. Yep. Ground ball back up the middle. That's a base hit. And Steinbeck going to test the arm all the way home. Not in time. Throw to second. And Nilk into second. Scored that as a single. And actually kind of a fielding miscue, but you can't call that an error. The coach was screaming that the throw should have gone directly to second instead of anything else. I guess the kids are so used to throwing to the cutoff man. Whoa! Wake up call! Right back at us. Ryan, you owe me a new camera. Joking. Joking. Everything's fine. I'm okay. There's a screen in the way. Camera's fine. I've learned how to do this. I actually, when I see it coming even just a little bit, I pull that camera back. Ryan Casel, the batter. The inside of ball. Low and inside of ball. Foul ball. And fouled away. Another new pitcher for Buffalo Grove. Six 3 the score. And ball 4. The Casel. 1 out. 2 on. And Alex Calarco, the batter. Here's a strike. And well outside of ball. And strike. And another one outside. And fouled away. Duke Childs Field, baseball action. Swing and a miss, strike three. And Calarco out. Graham Mastros. And strike. Outside the ball. Inside the ball. Swing and a miss. Strike. And strike three. And that be it for the sixth. We go to the seventh. Trevians leading at 6-3. Oh, hold them and go home time. Sam Zach's now on the mound. Yeah, strike one. Matt Wolverton leading it up. And a ball. High bounder foul. Inside the ball. We're in the seventh. Ground ball. That's going to get through for the base hit. Well, nice try by Calarco. He got over there. Gave an old heave-ho, but it was a great attempt by Calarco, but there's one that's totally through for the base hit single. So 2 on, nobody out. And back to the top of the order, and Connor Thiessen, the batter. Takes a pitch outside for a ball one. And a strike. High and tight, a ball. Well, I was with the tearing down of Gates Gym. I was going through trying to come up with a list of people that have musicians and musical people that have played in there at a concert or a dance. Muddy Waters, King Harvest, Jerry Lee Lewis, Wayne Cochran, Mitch Ryder, the Detroit Wheels, Louis Belson, Ramsey Lewis, the group Chicago, Ministry, Count Basie, Vladimir Horowitz. Inside the ball. Not to mention, of course, the famous people that graduated from New Trier that had their graduations there at the gym, in the gym. Ground ball, going to be a fielder's choice out over the first 9 in time. And runners at the corners. Cam Kraft, the batter, batting for Ted Levinson. And stolen base uncontested for Thiessen. And a ground ball. The play will be to first. And they got him. Wow, great throw. Great play by Sam Zags, but the run home to score. And it is a 6-4 ball game. On the play over to third goes Thiessen. And Jack Alport. So 2 out. New Trier leads by a couple. Pitch low and inside. 7th inning. Swing and a miss, strike. Well, professional baseball is going to experiment this year with the idea that a designated hitter is only for the starting pitcher. They're trying it down in the minors, the low minors. So in other words, once you take out your starting pitcher, you don't have a designated hitter anymore. Ground ball. Mastros has it. This should do it. Over to first in time. And win number 900 for Coach Napoleon. As the Trevians win this one 6-4. So Coach Napoleon becomes only the second coach in Illinois baseball history to have 900 wins in his career. So congratulations to Coach Napoleon. Final word on this game for the New Trier Trevians. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They were struck out 3 times, walked once, 5 left on base, and no stolen bases. For Buffalo Grove, 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 5 times, walked 2, and 5 left on base for the Bison. They also had 2 stolen bases. That'll do it for us for this ball game. Stick around for more sports action on the network. Our next broadcast on the network is the football game, the final game of the regular season against St. Charles East. And our next baseball schedule is against Deerfield. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody. This has been a Metro Chicago Sports Network copyrighted presentation, all rights reserved.